playing it, whether it was playing My Career, whether it was playing Season Mode, whether it was playing with your favorite.
Even the best teams lose at least 10 games a year.
New Orleans gets after it. Going to be a rowdy crowd out there.
Time to turn the page, MP.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Big men on the floor for them. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Doncic out there with MP. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Now here's McCollum after the miss from Klay Thompson. McCollum looking it over. And a miss there on the triple. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat.
Такого
Now, if you
Илюхи
think
лично
Luka
не было.
Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And it's in there.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Washington passes to MP. Doncic with it. From downtown, Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Pass to McCollum. There's the pick. Over MP. It's hauled in by MP.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
On the wing, Doncic. With some arc, count it.
Sorry, Russian speak please.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master
I'm
at
so
knowing
sorry.
how and when to use that shot.
Now here's Murray. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Here's Ingram. That's in there.
У меня что там стоит, английский, что ли?
Murray with the assist.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Doncic dishes to MP.
Ну, ох, ел.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Murray.
Guys, that's a more reliable shot for Murray than a pull-up jumper. I like to see him fire away in that situation.
And here is MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. He gets that one.
Nice.
The Pelicans trail. Ingram with it. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by Gafford. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to the Nuggets.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Now, Williamson, following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
О, Гаффорд. Блять.
Stolen by Washington. MP inside. He's guarded by McCollum. MP outside. Over in the corner, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled
Здесь не
offensive
дали, к
player.
сожалению. Ладно, здорово. Ты как, блядь, что ему баллон быстро по жопе заехал или что? За что фол-то?
Doesn't quite have the height, but boy, does McCollum have the heart. He's a relentless finisher in traffic.
And GA, what you have to admire about CJ McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his
И
career,
фолы
he's
странные
the
на раз,
adult
капец.
in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Here's Ingram after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Now here's Ingram, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
And you always wonder in that case, could fatigue play a role in deciding this game? You know, back-to-backs are hard, but there's no excuses. Everybody has to play them, so you deal with it and make the most of it.
Jones checked in for DeJounte Murray. And Doncic gets it to go.
And there's a pattern
Судя по
starting to
тенденции,
take
блядь, я
shape
не
here.
удивился, если он
They're
промахнулся
working
сейчас.
it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Ingram. 20 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And he passed the ball so well.
Oh!
Хорошо.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Down low, here's Williamson, and Williamson.
Да, он шустрый.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. With one hand.
Блять, вот зачем он это делает, я не понимаю, чтобы не
Thompson misses.
махнулся.
I didn't see that.
Ассист мне не давали, или что?
Money from that range.
Here's Ingram. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now, MP. He's got 8. Turn around, Jay. And shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. McCollum kicks to Williamson. They set the pick. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Doncic against McCollum. And here's MP for 3. Pelicans pull it in. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game, and they just had so few opportunities, and I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
Dallas leading by 5. Thompson with it, now defended by McCollum.
Блять.
Ingram with the steal.
Это такая Леша, это капец.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
MP with a screen on Ingram. Thompson with the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Haji Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Dante Exum in for Thompson. Count that one.
Williamson's
got his second best
in the
game. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Marshall with it. Jones covering. Pass to Lively. Doesn't go for him.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And it's Ingram missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing.
Ой, хорошо. Я думаю, не закину.
Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Jones against MP. Williamson right side. Over Marshall. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 6 points.
That's going to be a difference-making shot for Zion if he can dial that in.
Jones against MP. MP sets the screen for Exum. Back to MP. Pulls it up. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at New Orleans. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Mavericks, they've used the doubters as fuel for this season's strong showing. Night after night, each guy plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Denver delivered quite a performance. He finished with 47 points and with 6 rebounds. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Doncic passes to MP. 1:12 left in the first quarter of the game.
Ну, блядь, да, ну серьезно? Он же практически в корзине был, алло. Пиздец. Ну и защиты, блядь, вообще абсолютно. У меня.
So far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Пусть трешка у Люки случилась, я не понимаю, блядь. Вот после травмы он все, блядь, перестал нормально бросать.
Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A nice shot by Exum. So it's the Pelicans now. They trail by 3. Here's Ingram. 9 points in the game so far. To the inside. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's MP making things happen for the Mavericks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Daniel Gafford is out there with Derek Lively. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's MP. And it's Doncic in at the 1. MP to the rack. And the dunk by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that
Вот я его не догнал даже сейчас не смог догнать.
They believe in their coach and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts. That's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Outside, Jones. And it's McCollum in the corner. Jones with the screen on MP. McCollum passes to Jones. Stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And Gafford throws it down.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Unloads, and he knocks down the jumper. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 6-point game. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got.
У меня стамины нет. Я не понимаю, почему так стамина начала быстро заканчиваться.
You know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Половины нету, блядь.
Here's McCollum. MP grabs the miss. Mavericks leading by 6.
Плейчик. Хорош, ассистик.
When he's moving at full speed, Thompson can be really tricky to handle.
McCollum with the bounce pass. Jacks up a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. 5 points in the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to MP. Takes the 13-footer. Missed number 7 from the field. He's also made 7. McCollum against Thompson. McCollum kicks to Jones. And the whistle blows.
Luka, ну ёпта. Да шо?
Green here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Pass to Exum, right wing. Some nice passing here by Dallas. MP, that's for two. Misses off the left iron. And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 16-7 run. For three, Murray. That's good.
Ни хрена себе трешечку. А, нас уже имеют.
McCollum against MP.
Трешечку. Трешечку. Пошел в жопу.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Mr. Williamson. The
Ой,
Mavericks
хорошо.
pull in. 1:46 left in the first half. Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for two.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
McCollum outside. Murray kicks to Ingram. Back to Murray. Takes the three. No good. Shot missing. The Mavericks trailer. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Pass to MP. 1:06 left to play in the first half. Another miss by MP.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue.
Туда, блядь. Моё, блядь, не трогать.
And here's Marshall from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Marshall's got 8 points here in this quarter.
А чё у меня были минус фаны? Я же блок дал, блядь. Неплохой причем блок.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here's MP. Can't hit from in close.
Не
New
получилось.
Orleans has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And here is Ingram. He's got 20. There's the triple. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen.
Неплохая первая половина, неплохая.
Production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
Well, at the start of the voting, the leaders are the guys that everyone already knows. As you go along, usually new guys into the mix.
Every year. And now let's talk about those Pelicans. This game has been extremely competitive.
They've been getting to the line a lot.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The wingman, McCollum, along with Ingram. Then there's Williamson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle,
you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. And Greg, remember in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
McCollum against MP. McCollum finds Murray.
Блять. Он так задумал, наверное, сделать.
Washington against Williamson. Clock at 4. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. No good that time. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Doncic outside for Murray. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Murray down low, working on Thompson. And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Ingram passes to McCollum. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's good, 2 points.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
MP against McCollum. MP kicks to Doncic. Puts up a 3.
Это задолбал. Почему с моих передач ты никогда не закидываешь? Ну-ка, блядь, ты меня не любишь? Что ли? Я тебе не нравлюсь?
Takes a 3. A rebound by Washington. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Stolen.
Блять, пошли потери.
Here's Murray, and he banks in the layup. Murray's got 11.
When you look at Murray's development of his inside game, boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
MP looking around. Pass to Thompson. Dallas moving it around. MP sets the screen for Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Вторая половина 14 ПТС до сих пор у него. Что с игровым луком?
Murray with it. He's got 11. And here's McCollum. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort. Nice timing on the alley-oop. I like when Washington teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
Pass to Ingram. They set the pick. And there's the call on Thompson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Pelicans now. They trail by 6. Williamson outside. 5 on the clock. In the corner, Murray with it. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Doncic looking it over. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Gafford misses. Pelicans trail by 3. Murray outside. Ingram outside. With the floater, kept alive, and another shot misses the layup. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Gafford puts it down.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka, woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
Doncic against Murray. Ingram outside. That one, no good. Good D by Thompson.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Basket good. And now a 9-point Dallas lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a
Не
real
понимаю, почему так стремительно
important juncture
приседают.
in the ball game right here.
And again,
А не приседал настолько, блядь.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front.
Timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. 1:39 left to play in the third. McCollum left side. Outside, Jones. Makes it off the glass. Jones has got his second basket.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful.
Блядь, ну ты специально вот руки убрал, я видел, блядь. Мяч на него нормально летел, он специально в конце руки убрал, блядь.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
In the corner, lively with it. Exum finds MP. No good on the three.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Smart pass by C.J. McCollum. I mean, he's got an eye for dropping down.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finished off by Lively.
Lively got served up a big opportunity, and he ate it up.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. McCollum with the screen on Dinwiddie. Back to McCollum over MP, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP, and these are his second and third free throws tonight.
This is as good as it gets from the charity strike here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Here's MP. Here's Lively, and the layup's good off the glass. Lively's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And so it's Dallas holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarters. On the floor for Dallas. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. MP out there with Doncic. And it's Exum in at the small forward. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And even
Кто не
stronger
хочет
second half.
закинуть
Tremendous
ученика.
efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once.
Да какой фол, блядь, вы серьезно нахуй?
Right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Пиздец.
Thompson, he's checked in for X. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Ingram outside. Here's Murray. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Can he keep it going? And he connects with the jumper. Doncic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Back to Murray. The Mavericks pull it in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Ну так не опекает, как меня опекают постоянно.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Deep 2 from Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. Two of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
That free throw good from Doncic. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the triple. Murray's got 20 points.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
MP against Jones.
Какие у них заслоны четкие, пиздец. Ой, 4 потери опять, ну, блядь, меня заебывает. И треха.
He's got 27. Well, I like how assured Ingram looks pulling up from there. I mean, he either torches you with his speed to the rim or his jumper if you give him space.
MP sets the screen for Thompson.
Да, блядь, а у меня только могут не попадать. И не попадать никуда.
And there's a whistle that goes on
5.
Herbert Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
The three for Doncic. Nailed from three-point land.
Уже 34 накидал, когда успел?
Doncic has got 34 points. Now here's Ingram. Gafford with the steal. Pass to Thompson. Here's MP. Bank shot. No good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Murray up on top. Covered by MP. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Thompson. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Thompson. Doncic has got 37.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Jones in the post. MP's there. Murray surveying the D to the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's C.J. McCollum in for DeJounte Murray. We know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Dallas again missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Хорош.
The rejection by Gafford. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Now Williamson. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Williamson. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's MP.
Ну, попади. Ой.
MP's got 6 in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Williamson. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Will it go? And it's good on the way.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Doncic passes to MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Ingram comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Jones.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
6 to shoot. MP with a screen on Ingram.
Блять, ну ты специально это делаешь, я не понимаю.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Thompson so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look.
Блять, заслон, вроде неплохой заслон. Он что-то, блядь, пытается дриблить, блядь, я не понимаю, зачем.
A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Count that bucket. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Here's Ingram. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. MP, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. McCollum against MP. Shoots. And the Pelicans miss again.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact
Блять, какой у него фол четвертый.
defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And that one falls for Ingram.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown
Всегда
up
по
in how
классике
he's
4 фола,
grown as a
4
player.
потери, блять.
Murray the pass to Ingram. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
На жадничек, блять, не вывез.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by MP. .132 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A three from McCollum.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Murray kicks to Ingram. Williamson from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Да выёживался, блядь.
And the Pelicans with possession here. McCollum with the ball. Now defended by MP. McCollum against MP. McCollum right side. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Murray. And such a nice move to make the basket.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
MP passes to Grimes.
Gun flash.
And the assist goes to MP.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, it.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Да что с Кореей? Когда он уже выйдет-то? Что эта батарейка означает? Дня на день. Время уже. Ладненько, пошел я отдыхать.